Welcome to another episode of our Investment Insights series. Today, we're going to explore the top 5 ETFs to buy in 2024. Before we jump into the future of exchange-traded funds, we have a small request. If you enjoy our content and find it valuable, don't forget to the like button. Your support helps us to connect with more informed investors like you. And if you're not already a part of our community, click the subscribe button and the notification bell, so you stay updated with more such insightful videos. Ready to dive into the future of ETFs? Let's get started. Ever wondered which ETFs are the best for tracking the S&P 500? You're in the right place. But before we dive into our top picks, let's briefly discuss the S&P 500. This benchmark index represents the performance of the top 500 publicly traded companies in the United States. Understanding this index is crucial, as it forms the basis for many ETFs. Today, we're immersing ourselves in the exhilarating world of exchange-traded funds, specifically those that mirror the performance of the S&P 500. ETFs play a vital role in diversifying your investment portfolio. Now let's dive into our top 5 ETF picks for 2024 that track the S&P 500. First up, we have VOO, Vanguard's S&P 500 ETF. Not 500 ETF. Not just VOO makes buying and selling of the fund's shares, giving investors the comfort and adaptability to manage their investment according to their needs. This high liquidity is largely due to the fund's unmatched popularity and its impressive scale, managing assets worth hundreds of billions of dollars. What distinguishes VOO is its precise replication of the 500. It is not a mere approximation. VOO provides you access to all companies listed under the index. This means that when you invest VOO, you are in effect purchasing a share of some of the most illustrious and well-established firms on the US stock market. VOO, the US stock market. Impressive an average yearly return of around 14% over the past decade, mirroring the performance of the S&P 500. It also boasts a low expense ratio of 0.03%. Making it a viable choice for investors seeking extensive exposure to the US stock market. Next on our list is VTI, Vanguard's total stock market ETF. This ETF provides a sweeping panorama of the entire US stock market. It allows you to diversify your portfolio by owning a piece of every publicly traded company in the US, ranging from the industry giants to the budding startups. If you're planning a comprehensive investment strategy in 2024, VTI could be your ideal match. Now we're shifting gears to discuss a tech-focused ETF, the Invesco QQQ Trust. Frequently referred to as Triple Q, this ETF mirrors the Nasdaq 100 index, which is predominantly composed of tech-based and innovative corporations. This characteristic sets QQQ apart in the ETF sphere, presenting investors with an opportunity to delve into the vibrant universe of technology and innovation. The strong growth trend of the tech sector has catapulted QQQ's performance to remarkable levels. Over the last decade, QQQ has systematically outpaced the S&P 500, primarily due to the substantial contributions from tech behemoths such as Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft, among others. QQQ's emphasis on technology means it's not as diversified as other broad market ETFs. Still, this very focus allows investors to leverage the accelerated growth of the tech sector, making it a captivating choice for those seeking potentially high yields. But bear in mind, with high returns comes high risk. The tech can fluctuate wildly, and QQQ's performance is directly linked to this sector's fortunes. Hence, although the growth potential is high, the volatility potential is equally high. Essentially, QQQ adds a unique nuance to your investment portfolio, granting exposure to the growth and innovation of the tech sector. For those of you on the hunt for a tech-oriented, growth-driven ETF in 2024, you may wish to consider QQQ. Finally, we present SPY, the SPDR S&P 500 ETF Trust. This titan of the ETF realm is frequently considered the progenitor of all ETFs, and with valid reasons. Introduced in 1993, it was among the pioneers of ETFs and has since established a lofty benchmark for others in the fray. As an investor, SPY wins favor due to its high liquidity, one of its salient features. In fact, this ETF is among the most frequently traded in the market, implying that shares can be bought or sold swiftly with minimal effect on the price. This high liquidity makes SPY an optimal choice for long-term investors as well as day traders. An additional feature that distinguishes SPY is its cost. With an expense ratio of just 9.2 basis points, it provides one of the most cost-efficient routes to gaining exposure to the 500 largest US companies. Why is SPY so popular investors, you might wonder? The answer lies in its simplicity. SPY provides an effortless and economical method to diversify your portfolio and mitigate risk. By mirroring the performance of the S&P in summary, if you're planning to trade the movements of the S&P 500 in 2024, SPY is an excellent option. It offers high liquidity, low cost, and wide market exposure, making it a sturdy addition to any portfolio. Now that we've covered our top picks for 2024, let's see how they compare. Historically, Vanguard's VOO and VTI have demonstrated steady growth, while QQQ's tech focus has yielded substantial gains. SPY, recognized for its liquidity, is a reliable performer. Each ETF has its strengths and weaknesses, and your choice will depend on your investment goals. Venturing into ETF investments isn't risk-free, hence it becomes necessary to ponder upon vital factors. Fluctuations in the market could influence returns, and the performance of ETFs is linked to their base assets. Furthermore, even though diversification is advantageous, it can weaken possible profits. Always keep in mind to thoroughly research before making any investment. Finally, let's talk about how you can use these ETFs to build a strong, diversified portfolio in 2024. By a mix of VOO, VTI, QQQ, and SPY, you can obtain exposure to a broad market spectrum. Balancing stability with growth potential, using the mix of these ETFs, you can construct a portfolio that aligns seamlessly with your investment goals. And there you have it, our top 5 ETFs to buy in 2024. From VOO to SPY, these funds offer diverse opportunities for portfolio growth. We hope you found this video informative and helpful in your investment journey. Thank you for joining us today.